There's more playgrounds here in this building than there are in my entire neighborhood for children, so it's really something.
Since I've been 12, I've been in and out of kind of quite a few of the facilities that Ireland would have for like paediatrics and stuff.
The Children's Hospital is a much needed facility in Ireland. We have a lot of smaller facilities around the country, around Dublin as well, bringing 3 hospitals together on this site adjacent to an adult care hospital.
It's approximately 130,000 metres squared of gross area. We have 22 operating theatres in total, which is double what we have at the moment in Ireland.
93 day beds, 53 overnight accommodation beds for parents, 60 ICU spaces. So it is a centrepiece for children's health on the island of Ireland.
It's the little things that go into it as well. It's the beds for the parents in the room. It's more of a holistic approach to healthcare. It's been a really nice project to be involved with.
My job is to go out and find problems. So that's perhaps not always the most healthy frame of mind because you miss the forest for the trees and you look around. It's an incredible building. What we're going to be delivering to the children of Ireland is truly extraordinary.
Well, my thoughts about the National Children's Hospital, I mean, it is phenomenal. It is unlike anything I've ever seen or could have imagined for the children. And especially for me, like, I mean, if I'd had this, I would have been blown away.
We've got 100 plus subcontractors on the project. It's almost like 5 mini projects in one. So we've had to communicate with, different site teams for different areas.
Planning is everything. This building for me doesn't feel any bigger than any other building purely on the basis that there is a team looking after a small section and the section beside it and the section beside it and so on. You build a team first. How do you build a building like this? You build a team.
To break down this large hospital, we really need to think about areas. So you need to be able to slice and dice the information and give the right information to the right person at the right time. That's really critical. If you don't have a system that talks to other systems, it becomes hard. The more the platforms connect, the easier it is for people to get to do the work that they're meant to do.
Autodesk Construction Cloud gives us a really good platform for inputting information. We leverage and focus on high quality input into ACC. So that we can rely fully on the outputs. It gives us a really accurate picture of where the project is at from a very broad perspective.
We started off with BIM 360 Classic, glue and fields, which are really successful use to this day here on the hospital. So you see people walking around using the iPads, closing out rooms, which is great. As technology evolved into BIM 360 Next Generation, took on that, brought that on board, really successful. And then ACC has been great in the assets handover phase of the project. Autodesk Construction Cloud is a large platform, so it does all the things you think, whole docs. It's a CDE in itself, and then has all the build tools, so all the field tools you use out in the field to look at assets, record issues, checklists, etc. It's a one-stop shop for everything you need.
There are a number of really important kind of tools within ACC, but from a client owner perspective, the assets module is really the backbone of everything. I'm tracking room assets, Kobe.space, Kobe.room tag if you're in Revit. Fact is, you can set all that stuff up front, you start populating it. By the time you get to the end of the job, it's complete, it's ready to go.
So the role on the project for the team and I is to basically coordinate interface across the different disciplines that are happening across the project between CSA, facade and the M&E subcontractors. We were able to use Tandem sensors to monitor and create trends so we could see if there was any increase in temperature, which has really given a degree of confidence to both the client and ourselves that we're monitoring at the right temperatures.
The QR code system is a key to unlock a massive platform of information. We can get all the information associated with the quality performance within the room, with our various checklists that are within the space. Our commissioning records are all linked in with the QR code, all again stored within the ACC platform.
Having a partnership with Autodesk is the support. It's great to have an expert there, whether it's a strategic deployment of a product or a technical answer. To have a company like Autodesk, the size of Autodesk behind you, supporting you is really, that's probably a key thing in the partnership. But any project that you could work on in the world, I think it's a hospital and it's a children's hospital. If you can do that, it's amazing. And to leave a legacy even a small part that anyone's contributed to is going to be something that I'll remember forever.